All right, here we go. I am going to go through setting up phase 2 of our territory battles in the HotUtils. So I go to TB, I go to command, no, I go to planning, my fault. Go to templates. If you don't have any templates, you'll create a template. I currently have the template for phase 2. It's 033, but I can just quickly make a new tablet. Go to this, then we'll do 2, 0, 3, then we'll do test. So we'll do that and we'll hit save, and then here's our template. We'll go to view. Okay, so now we have our blank template, and since we're doing just real touch on phase 1. Phase 1 is just phase 1, phase 1, phase 1, and then you can hit auto assign, and it'll auto assign you fill all 3 planets on phase 1. But phase 1's pretty easy to do. You make a template the same way. So for phase 2, we have Geonosis, we have Felicia, whatever that's called, and Baraka. So we need to preload Geonosis Darkside. So what the best thing to do is to come to this. It's all filled out on a new template. I'll show you what a save template looks like. So you come in here and you remove. It doesn't save it. If you want to, if you click back, it will erase your data. So you can, since this is phase 2, we can go ahead and save it now. And then if we back out, we'll do it. So what you want to do is you want to get rid of 2 things on a preload. I took off a scythe and something we have a lot of. We'll do Sith Eternal Emperor. Then over here we'll do TIE Reaper and Kylo Ren Unmasked. Then over here we'll do you click up there to go back. So get rid of that. And then take off a Chimera. Echelon. We'll come over here. Off of Malevolence. And Colonel Cad Bane. Then we'll take off another scythe. No. You want to add a unit back, you can go up here, add the individual unit, or you can just go back to add all units. We'll take off a command shuttle and an executor. So now this is 13 of 15, so we're good. So if we go to auto assign, and for this example, I'm going to exclude this account because it's going to be moving. So if I do that, it will autofill based on the roster. So if you click in here, you can individually assign them to players, or in the beginning, I just hit auto assign. So you got that one done. Go to auto assign, save, and then we're missing that Zalbar. Okay, so there's all 3 planets, the preload. So I will go ahead and assign that to mine while someone else is doing it. And then that's it. And then you go up here to send Discord messages, and I set this to 6 hours because that's what the video told me. And you can put the message in there, then you save settings, send Discord message, and it will send these out to everybody's hotbot. That's phase 2. Now when you have to pull in, like in phase 3, we still need Geonosis here. So in that template, it'll still be here, but we don't need to fill all the platoons. So what you will do is you will sync with in-game data, sync with the game. So if I click on sync with the game, it's going to give me a bunch of errors. It's going to show me some stuff up here that I want you to see. Because when you have like Zepho or Mandalore, it shows things like this. Don't worry about that. You just don't worry about that. Just pay attention to the planets you have down here and make sure like on preloads. So if you want to go into phase 3, so in phase 3 we do Geonosis. We finished Geonosis, and then we are doing Tatooine and Kashyyyk, and then we'll have Zepho open. So now Zepho. Now a vast majority of these will be filled, and you would take them off. So you would add back. So if I go to add units and I add all units to these, because we're going to assume that everybody filled those last phase. So you go through here, you add all units, and then you get rid of the ones that are filled. They'll be this color. And then you go through all of those, and then you have the platoons. Then you auto assign. Then you'll have the platoons for the pre-fill from last done, and then you do whatever preloads and repeat the process. And then if you add Zepho, it'll be down here. And then Zepho is a preload, so you'll remove 2, but be careful, you only have so many of a thing. This is where the Zeb comes in. So like here, we'll take a Jedi Master Luke off, Jedi Knight Luke, then R2D2, Jedi Knight Luke, take off Obi, take off a Razor Crest, and then again you would auto assign this, and I'll exclude this one because it's leaving, and then there's your things that's missing, and it tells you what you're missing. So, and then for this Jedi Counselor, because it shows missing but we have one, it needs to be filled next phase because Zepho's over a couple phases. So you would just make sure that this person will assign again in the next phase, the Jedi Counselor. And then you just repeat that process. You import the information from the game, and then it'll fill out which ones have or have not been filled. And you add all units, get rid of the ones that have been filled, assign the players, and then send them out, and then repeat the process. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.